Hi, this is Maureen of Maureen97 Designs, and today I have another planner video for you. Today I wanted to show you, since it's a new month, I'm filming this on Monday, September 3rd, Labor Day. Hope you all are having a great Labor Day, or had a great Labor Day by the time you see this, I guess. But I put in a new insert into my planner for September, and I just wanted to show you. This is actually a cover from the Planner Press digital dash box. She actually made a custom insert for the September box, and it just wasn't what I needed this month, and so I ended up making my own. And part of the reason is because I had this idea in my head that I really wanted to do a Dutch door style insert. And if you're not familiar with that, it's where you have sort of your weekly layout on the top stays put, and then you have these little doors underneath that serve as daily pages, so that you have a lot more room to write, but you can still see very important things coming up for the whole week. So sometimes you just want to have those up there and not forget about it and not have to rewrite it in your dailies. So this way, with having the Dutch door, you can have that reminder up there, but still be able to look at your daily. Like I can be on Tuesday or Wednesday and see, oh, I have something coming up on Thursday. So I just wanted to show you briefly how I set these up. First of all is the actual weekly spread, and I actually did this in Silhouette Studio, the design software. It's not meant to be cut, and you don't have to cut everything that you print from the Design Studio. I just wanted to show you that in case you don't know. It's a really great designing tool, actually, once you get used to how it functions and everything, and you sort of figure out how everything works. It's a really fun tool to design with, and you can do something as simple as an insert with little boxes and a little bit of text like this, or you can do something really complicated. But this time I chose to go really simple. So all I did was I put this on an 8.5 by 11 page, and of course it would be designed the long way. But I just flipped my page sideways so that I could design them upright. And then I put these little boxes in, and how I figured out how big I wanted the boxes was pretty simple. I just left an inch in the middle to give me space, because I knew I was going to put it on my Happy Planner rings. So I have a 1/2 inch on each side clearance, and then plus just a little bit extra. And then I put a box the height that I wanted it, which is, I think this is about 1.5 inches high. And then to get the width, I just put 3 boxes right next to each other and kind of started enlarging them until I got them to the size that sort of fit this page. And then a little bit extra, because then I wanted to put space between the boxes. So then after I got them to the width that I wanted, then I put the little spacing in between the boxes. And there's a function where you can put the first one where you want it to start, and then the last one where you want it to end. And then you hit this button and it will actually center this one in the middle with the exact same area next to it on both sides. So that's a really good tool to use for this, where it puts things in equal spacing. And then I put the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, well, you know, the abbreviations, Thursday, Friday, and then weekend. And then I put a little word notes down here. And then this section is actually going to be my Sunday daily page. But the way that I had it laid out and the idea that I had in my head for how I wanted it laid out didn't work with me labeling the door sections with the days of the week. So what I'm doing instead is, I have a couple options here. I could either use pre-made stickers or make my own stickers, or what I'm going to do is stamp on them with the days of the week, and then I might use just stickers to put the dates, because stamping dates is kind of tedious for me. I'd rather just make stickers. So I'll show you that in another video, how I actually set up the written portions of the planner. But today I just wanted to go over the fact that I'm using this new planner insert that I created myself, and then I'm going to show you how I'm doing my doors. Excuse me. So for my door section, you can see that it's just plain old graph gridded paper, and how I did that was I just got a graph paper image and I made sure it was sized to my entire 8.5 by 11 page. Of course, it doesn't print like about 1/8 of an inch or so around all sides, because mine is not an edge-to-edge printer. So then I cut it down the center at 5.5, and then I cut down the other edge to 5.25. So these are 5.25, well actually it'll be this way, so tall. And then I cut off both edges because they had those little areas of not printed blankness. And so I cut off each edge to make it 8 inches wide. Now my planner insert obviously is not this wide, but I'm not going to fold this in half either, because then my inserts won't actually be as long as the page. So what I decided to do was actually fold them. So I just got my mini scoreboard, and I have this one from Martha Stewart from a long time ago from my stamping days. And all I did was take the paper and put it on my scoreboard, and then I score at 4.5 inches and fold that on that score line. And then when I have a few, I take my punch, and this is the Happy Planner punch. This is actually the big size, which has 11 punchers in it. So you can punch the big size, the classic size, and the mini size. So I thought this was the best value to just get the one that does it all. Although it's kind of big and unwieldy and heavy and everything, but it's a really good puncher. I like it. So then after I fold it, I put in I punch the holes, and then I need 3 doors for each week, and I'm just gonna put those in here. And I picked the Happy Planner system because I just love how easy it is to add things and take things out, and you don't have to punch holes and then cut the slits to get them to go that way, or you don't have to, you know, open your rings to take them out. And it's, to me, I came from the world of traveler's notebooks with the elastic bands. This is actually a traveler's notebook that I'm using as my cover here. And I still have one of the bands, or 2 of the bands free, and I have a traveler's notebook insert here that I'm using. This is my monthly calendar, but I use 2 of the elastics in my planner to convert to like a mini Happy Planner. These are 7 rings, which is the size of a mini Happy Planner. But the printed mini Happy Planners that they have out there just didn't suit my uses, so that's why I'm using inserts. And I couldn't find an insert that I really liked that I could print at home in this Dutch door style, in this particular size, so I just made my own. And that's really an option that you can do. And let me tell you, if you are thinking about it, I tried Photoshop, and Photoshop, if you're not really familiar with how everything works in Photoshop, can be kind of difficult. And Silhouette Studio isn't like a super beginner program either. You need to learn how it works. But once I learned how it worked, it was really, really easy to design these simple inserts. So if you're thinking about trying to design your own inserts, give it a try in Silhouette Studio. Let me know if that works out for you. So anyway, so the reason why I have 3 of these doors is because I'm going to stamp each one. So this area is for notes. And then this is going to be my Monday, and then my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to stamp the days of the week, and then the actual dates, like I said, I'll probably use stickers. Why did I do this fold over thing? Well, that is in case I need more room on either day that I'm using this for. So if I need room, this is going to be Monday right here, and I'm going to stamp the Monday in here, not on this fold over flap. I'm going to have Monday here, and if I use up all the space in Monday and I still have things that I need to write, then I can go ahead and write on this flap. And really, I would take it out of my book and write on a flat surface, which is why, again, I love the Happy Planner, because it's so easy to take out and put in. And then if I don't need extra space for Monday, I can go to Tuesday, and I can do my Tuesday, and if I need extra space for Tuesday, then I can write here and put this in Tuesday. And when I fold it over, I can actually even write more on here for Tuesday. And if I don't need any extra room, I can just cut that off with my paper trimmer or with the scissors, because I don't want to leave it because it'll just be extra bulk for nothing. If I really needed room to write extra for Monday and Tuesday, then I could just use this side for Monday, this side for Tuesday, figure out which way I'm going to fold it. And it's not going to correspond because then this is going to be Monday next to my Tuesday writing. But when I open it up, it'll make sense on both sides. So that's a use of the extra paper, and the reason why I did that is because I wanted them 5 1/4 inches high, and you cannot get 4 pages, and 4 1/2 inches wide. You can't get 4 of those pages on one 8 1/2 by 11 sheet. I can only get 2, so I had all this extra paper that I didn't want to just waste, so that's why I added it into the sides as these fold over flaps. And like I said, if I don't need it, I can cut it off. I can use it for scratch paper. I can throw it away. Because really, if I hadn't put the fold over flap in, I would have thrown them away anyway, or, you know, recycled them or what have you. So that's just how that goes. So every week is exactly the same. It has the Monday through Friday and weekend boxes on the top, the notes on the side, and then the rest is just blank, and then my 3 insert doors. And so you set that up every month, and if you need extra weeks, then you just print more weeks. If you need extra inserts like this one, I need more because I only had 1 left, so I printed a bunch more, so I'll fold them and put them in, and that's all it is. And then I'm going to have a video in the very near future how I actually am going to stamp on them and use them. So hope you'll stay tuned for that one. And if you have any questions or comments about this video, please leave comments below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And if not, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll see you next time.